now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
When somebody pass away, man, that's a time to celebrate the good moments that you had with that person. Celebrate life. It shouldn't be sadness and crying. Even though people do that, it's supposed to be a celebration, remembering all the good moments that you had with that person, man. Now, we're going to get to this content by Eddie Boy, man. The Rollin 60s took over 69th Street in Figueroa. That's the place where Big U son lost his life at. And man, when I tell y'all, when the gang come together, the gang come together. It don't matter which street it's on. When you lose your homeboy, we pulling up to them candlelight visuals. Don't matter where it's at, what location, the homies gonna pull up. And when I say homies, I'm talking about everybody who been to that situation, man. We don't care where it's at. We coming right there and do our candlelight visual. Y'all gonna have to do what y'all do, man. Y'all know how this stuff goes. Some have been lit up, some been, peaceful. That's just how it go in this gang culture, man. But let's get over here, man. We gonna check out this content where the 60s took over Figueroa Street. But before we do that, man, we gonna also talk about 600. 600 then got on here and said, who gonna slide? Who gonna slide, man? Nobody is gonna slide. And he talking about Big U partners, all the ones that was getting into it with him. I guess he got on here and said nobody is gonna slide. Nobody is gonna ride. When you can hear it in this video, man, you can see all these dudes. You can tell that Baby Huey was loved, man. He was loved by a lot of people. He just wasn't no average dude, no regular dude walking around here and nobody gonna show up for him. They all came out, and it's going, this. I just hope that a lot of this stuff ends peaceful, man. That they could figure out a common denominator with this stuff, man. Everybody is looking for somebody else to get unalive next. Y'all know how this stuff go. I just hope that everybody could figure out a way to, make this all make sense. So let's get over to this content, man. Y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's get to this content with Eddie Boy, man. Let's go. All right, man. Let's run the Eddie Boy page, man, and see what's going on, man. Let's get to it.
59th is big, nigga. We all here. Homies over here. Take over the blocks.
Say it again.
Them taking over the blocks. Them taking the blocks over around here, nigga. It's our hood when we here, nigga.
Woo! We taking over the block. This our hood when we here, man. It's that talk.
What you talking about? Nobody? Yeah, no, hell no. I just make a video. I'm going live.
Smart. He said I ain't going live.
That's the homegirl.
We be coming out, man. We come out deep, man, for this type of stuff. We be needing this type of stuff when we alive, man. We be needing these celebrations when we alive, man. Give us our flowers when we here, man. Don't wait till we pass away to give us our flowers. Give them to them while we here. Celebrate while we here. Just get some candles for the right things, man. Get the flowers for the right thing. Give me my flowers when I'm here, man. All right, we're going to get up out of here, man. Let's go on over here to this other content that I want to check out, man, with 600, man. 600 is back wilding, man. Let's go check this out, man. Let's go.
Y'all was riding down for Big U. My son got killed. Nigga, why you niggas ain't sliding, bro? All you niggas up there popping it, my nigga. All you Greg Crips was popping it, my nigga, when Big U was out here. Now his son get killed, nigga. And Big U can't slide. So what y'all gonna do?
All right, man. 600, man. Y'all know he gonna have his intake on this stuff, man. Y'all know he gonna trip. He been had a problem. He been had an issue. This is nothing new. I just think the timing might be off, man. What y'all think? The timing might be off. Let's get over here.
Big U kicks it with the Greg Crips. See, y'all probably thinking I'm trying to like just exposing niggas to say that nothing's going to happen. Big U's team already has been exposed. Big U kicks it with the Grid Crips. Y'all know what the Grid is? The GRYD. These are facts. That's his nonprofit organization that's funded by the LAPD. So all those broke Crips that y'all see hanging up there, Big U gave them all a contract, gave them all phones, and they're getting paid by the LAPD. They're busters. They're not even really considered Crips no more. So that's why I'm joking with him saying, oh, the grid not gonna slide?
All right, so I guess the grid must be people that, you know, that supposed to be Big U's partners. This is what 600 saying. I don't know if these is homies or whatever the case may be, but he like, man, y'all was popping it at me talking crazy. Now that is, you know, that this situation happened, which one is y'all gonna ride? You know, that's how I talk. Everybody look for that, man. Everybody look when somebody go. That's how I've been going. Who gonna go ride? Who gonna slide? Who gonna go ride for King Von? Y'all remember that? Who gonna slide?
That's who Jabari was up there with. He FaceTiming me. Yeah, I mean, what else am I doing? Ain't nothing gonna happen, bro. His whole team is grid workers. Jabari FaceTimed me from the grid on Crenshaw and Slauson. His brother worked for the grid. Every nigga hanging on Crenshaw and Slauson in that parking lot worked for the grid. Them niggas is police. The whole hood know this. So I'm not saying the homies, the 60s ain't going, because that's not their responsibility.
All right, so he cleared that up. He said he not saying his homies. He's saying use homies. The partners that them people that he put on. If I put you on, look, if I put you on, put money in your pocket. You see my son out there hanging out, slipping and tripping. You put me my partner, I put money in your pocket. You're not gonna pull my son coattail like, hey, bro, like, come on, man. I know you grown. You know, I know you're gonna do what you want to do, but man, this, you know, I'm just gonna just pull you to the side, put this in your ear, man. It's the bug that's going on the streets, man. They said that, you know, this and that, man. Come on, man, get from, you know, get from down here.
That's them grid niggas. You feel me? To go put in work for that nigga? It started the grid niggas they was with. That whole grid, that's that whole shit. So I'm trolling, clowning them niggas like, oh, you niggas.
I get what he on, because a lot of them niggas was putting 600 face up, talking about 600 killers when Big U went to jail, and all this shit, what they gonna do to him. So his whole thing is, how you gonna tell me what they gonna do, what you gonna do to me? But now his son is gone, and y'all ain't doing nothing. That's what he on. But I'm telling you, that ain't the right shit to do, bro.
But even when they put his face out there and said killer, that shit went on the internet. That was between
Hell yeah, it was on the internet.
I didn't see that, but I'm saying, I think that conversation.
I don't even know who the grid workers is. I haven't seen the grid workers on the internet. I just keep on hearing these dudes talking about the grid workers, the grid program. Who is the grid guys? And do you think a grid person supposed to be sliding? If a grid person got a job, why would they be sliding? Trying to lose their job and go to jail. Now, if some of them was trolling 600 when Big U went to jail, telling him, you know, 600 killing all this stuff, then I would expect him to troll, but I don't think that them dudes who got jobs is gonna lose their job. I don't think they fit to go do no riding. A lot of them dudes they said was old, so why would they go? You know, it's all about an internet troll game at this point.
I think that conversation need to be in his hood with his home, if he trying to get them, you know what I'm saying, motivated. But that ain't
No, what he doing is, since they was playing with him, he playing with them. That's what he doing.
Yo, yeah.
You know, but I told him, I said, bro, my thing is, they be the when it did something to just the eyeball, because they triggered off your shit.
Yeah, like you calling them out.
Well, 4 years ago, called that nigga red. He was a buster. You don't want no problem. And Big U ain't said nothing. Whole 2 years straight, my homies are calling me, man. That nigga Wack must got something on Big U. That nigga Wack won't say nothing. I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Y'all remember that day 4 years ago? I was in the backyard with Big U. That whole thing was Big U had me pull up on him because I spoke up for Wack. You know what he said? Oh, nigga, how you speaking up for him? You ain't never spoke up for me. So Wack, I'm gonna tell you this for the first time, and I'm gonna tell the world this the first time. I asked Big U, what's up with this nigga Wack? Nigga, what's up with that? He like, you want me to get on him? He like,
right. Now, this stuff is crazy, man. This stuff is crazy. You hear all this stuff that's coming out. 600, like, man, you want me to get on it. You want me to get cracking. I wonder, let's listen a little bit more, man.
Like, no, nigga, I don't need no nigga speaking up for me. I feel bad. I put my hands up. I said, oh, I'm cool. You turn up on me, and I'm trying to be your voice as a little homie. That's the ones in the backyard talking about, right? So, when you get in the backyard, he said, nigga, when you ever spoke up for me, nigga? I said, bro, you don't remember I tried to speak up for you, nigga, on Wack? And he was like, oh, man, I wasn't trying to do no internet at that time. I said, so what you talking about? So, my point I'm saying is that Wack marked this nigga Big U out for 2 years straight. Before I even came on the picture.
Y'all tripping, man. Listen, man. Listen. All these dudes, man, on the internet going at each other, right? All these dudes supposed to be street dudes. All these dudes know in the streets, when if you was in that life, you was out there banging, everybody know you didn't put that work in once upon a time in your life. I literally don't think that nobody is marking nobody out. And I'm going to tell you why ain't nobody marking nobody out. Because it's not hard to get anybody on these streets. Nobody is bigger than the program. Nobody is above the law. And all it takes is a couple of dollars to get you. That's it. I don't think that none of these dudes really, I think other than content, because that's all it's been to me. That's all I've been seeing is content. I haven't seen nobody really get hurt from none of this stuff, man. But what's going on is all this conversation about this stuff on the internet, man. All this stuff is recorded, man. That's how we able to pick these videos up, pull these videos up, man. And I'm going to say this, man. Dudes better stay out the way, man. Stay out of trouble, man. Because if you ever get caught up in any criminal activities, this stuff don't go nowhere. It look cool right now. It look good right now on the internet. Probably getting a little check off of it, whatever the case may be. But I don't think that these feelings, these personal feelings, man, should be expressed in this way, because what's going to happen is some of this stuff going to backfire. Everybody, see, he already locked up in jail. They going to pull up some of these videos too. They going to pull up a lot of this stuff, man. So, man, this stuff is crazy, man. Y'all better not go out there and do no slide and ride. You do some slide and ride, you're going to be sliding right up in that jailhouse. And it's easy to get in, but it's hard as hell to get out. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, man. It's Compton Rick Rock, Compton Rick Rock TV. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.